Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV, and I am happy to reveal that I have completed the search for these freaking things. The Demiatomas, whatever you want to call them, but I've got all 6. Where's the yellow one? There's the yellow one, which I have all 6, all 3 of each type, and then I just happened to get extremely lucky and got 2 back to back right as I got the last one. So yay! Oh yay! It was a massive pain in the backside, but let's go ahead and kill Geralt. I'll channel the Isle's Aether into a smithing process, the likes of which the realm has never seen. To do that, I reckon I'll need at least 6 kinds of 3 of each to be sure my work is foolproof. Here you go. Here is all of those. Progress at last. These bilge rats are withholding the rum until I finish me work. I've been itching to start. You did well, lass. These are potent samples indeed. Time to start imbuing my tools. Massive pain in the ass. And they look no different. No matter how many weapons I craft, it won't lose its potency. Don't worry about having to scrounge around for any more of the stuff. Thank God. Right, you best get ready for me next feat of genius. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if I have to spend my, The sword has imbued Geralt's tools with the potent magical energies. All that remains is the weapon enhancement process itself. Okay. Please note that upon completing 14 Phantasmal, you will receive a Phantom Weapon for a Summoner. Yep. Bob it up. Now, that its tools are up to snuff, it's time to put Geralt to work. Hi. I'm getting my first Phantom Weapon. It was a massive pain in the ass, but we got it done. Right, let's talk raw materials. If I'm going to channel all this ambient aether, I'll need something capable of harnessing that power. As I mentioned, the Isle was provided. The Isle provide on that front. You've dug up plenty of Arcanite, am I right? Aye, but there's a minor itch. Rowena's House of Splendors rightfully owns anything remotely valuable we dig up. Those were the terms for securing financial backing, apparently. Frickin' Rowena. Of course, they were the ones who recommended you, so... Itley. Not so Itley. Oh, is this her again? Frick you. Fuck you, Rowena. Oh, wait, no. No. My name is Ermina, and I represent Rowena's House of Splendors. As the gentleman rightly states, our concern has invested significant capital into this endeavor. In return, we claim ownership of any materials acquired during the course of the expedition. Should a particular resource be of interest, please don't hesitate to inquire. The current market rate is 500 elegant tombstones of heliometry for a single piece of arcanite. Fuck you. I shall be here whenever you wish to make a purchase. On the bright side, it is not going to be that big of a deal. You know what I would do though, is that we should be able to either go and get it ourselves, which I think it should be like a hard thing to find, for sure. Or you can just spend them the tombstones. There's nothing like the glowing stink of business to crush a man's enthusiasm for the craft. I only need 3 bleeding chunks, but someone will else have to ready the forge while I stoke my own fire back up. You master artisans can be so temperamental. Dodokulgi at your service. I am a metallurgist by trade and quite capable of handling preparations in Girl's stead. Once you've gathered sufficient arcanite, please do hand your collection to me. Okay, where is this bitch? Where is she? There she is. There's the... Okay, so we need 3. Alright, there we go. Dodokuli. There you are. Might I presume you've acquired enough arcanite? Yep. Here you go. Wonderful. I shall ready the ore before handing over the reins to Geralt himself. Alright, let's see how the first weapon goes. Alright, let's see this weapon. Ooh! Ooh, I like that! Oh, that's cool. Shimmering, shifting, multi-layered mesh of ether, made malleable, channeled with expert precision. Behold, the pinnacle of weapon fabrication, the Phantom Index. I love the little bat. I love that. That's cute. What a beauty. Not half bad for a rum so good for nothing. Impressed, are ye? In truth, this ain't much more than a proof of concept in using the resources available. With a bit of refinement and higher grade materials, I'll be achieving ever more stupendous feats of genius. I must say, you've rather piqued my intellectual curiosity. Want me to enhance your weapon too, eh? I'm still basking in the glow of me own sheer brilliance, so I'll do you a right good deal. Oh, nothing so involved as that. You see, I found a kitchen knife in the sarcophagus I woke up in. The point has dulled to a disappointing knob, quite unsuited for jabbing and thrusting. Perhaps you'd be willing to sharpen the blade for me. Consider your knife restored to its former stabbing glory. There'll be none of that besides. I recall you saying that sort of drudgery was beneath ye. As a weaponsmith, for crying out loud, whatever rusty old cleaver you found in that coffin ain't for waging war. It isn't? That little detail must have gotten locked behind the seal. I suppose I'll have to content myself with slicing a vegetable or two. Okay. Well, I reckon it's time we celebrated a job bleeding well done. Best get the rest of the rum off the ship. Frickin' Geralt. Before I get blind drunk, let me remind you, with me tools imbued, I won't be needing any more, even if you want a different weapon enhanced, Arcanite, that's all you'll need to gather. Sounds good. Complete! First weapon obtained. Thank goodness. Okay. Alright. What the fudge? Huh? Where's the quest? Oh! Oh, that's interesting. So they changed it from the next thing. Okay, so you could so it's really fast. You basically just get your tomestones and then come over here, talk to him, and then boom, you have the weapon. They're not showing a cutscene every time. That's actually helpful. But there we go. We have our weapon. Boom. I love it. Oh, that is actually really cool. Oh, that is cool. I love that. I can't wait to see the rest of them. So wait, if we close it, I can't quite see it on my side really well. But it's cool. I like it. Oh, the eye's on the side that's away from us, I think. Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, so the eye does start to glow. Okay. I don't see the bat anywhere, so I think. Oh, but the moon shade does hang. It's just hard to see because I've got black. Here, let's just look at this base thing by itself. Okay, so yeah, there's the little chain there. There's that, and then if we swip it around, you can kind of see the eye. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, I like it. It's fun. That's the first weapon. Oh, I wonder how this dies, actually. How does this die? Let's draw it so we can properly see it. We'll use the metal. Okay. So that kind of gives the border and a bit of look. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the other part. Okay, so that's the eye and a few crystals, it looks like. Oh, and looks like that first die also changes the bat. That's fun. Like, it's not the best die ability I've ever seen, but that's fine. It's the first tool or the first weapon, so yeah. But there we go. All right. So, with that taken care of, we are going to go ahead then, and we're going to focus on just getting all of these done, as well as we'll do our normal raids. So, boop. Let's do a normal raid. Hopefully this will be quick. We're going to focus on Wondrous Tales for a bit. I mean, we could, experts could be good. I just scheduled for... Are you on? Okay. Yeah. In that case, I will go ahead and withdraw, and then we'll have you join us. Oh. Have you? So how much of the of this process have you gone through so far? To be fair, it's a long process, and I imagine that it's probably going to take a long time to get this done for a lot of people. Yeah, I think like a few people were nearing their completion last night. Nice. Oh, you're on now, bro. Let's leave for a sec, and then we'll... Alright. Cool. So I guess I'll stay on this for now. Yeah, let's do an expert. That'll be fun. Get that done nice and quick. Yeah. But yeah, I was like looking, a lot of people who were doing the who were grinding last night were for those things were just like, here, let's get this let's try and get this done. Some of them were nearly complete, most were not. So yeah. So it's gonna take a lot. If you do not have the time to do the frickin' grind to get all of those demi-automas or whatever they're called, it's a massive pain in the ass. Because yeah, it took hours. Yeah, like I said, it took hours for me to get them. Sometimes you'll be lucky and get like a few of them pretty quickly. Other times it's just gonna be like, yeah, this is gonna take several hours. So, yeah, it was not fun. What am I doing? So, yeah. If you need to do shared fates, it's the time to do them. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Wait, is this a new set? Ooh, I like that.
Access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening. I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I want a Gargant mount. Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside. I think I already have that right. Yeah, right. Already have that one too. There we go. All right. I really want that Gargant mount. And like when it flies, I think what they should do is they should have it flip upside down, and you'll like fall into a basket or something. I don't know, something like that. I think that would be really fun. And it'll drop the basket and sit in the basket. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think that would be fun. It would probably be a lot of work to get that done.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communication. Step along.
measure your strength. That was hardly a challenge, I see.
Do I already have this? I do
You will
not.
show me more. I bid you press on.
I'll need to figure out if what you can do with these last ones, because if you can't if you can't sell them for silvers, like I've heard that you can or trade them for silvers, but if you can't, then I think I'm gonna keep it anyways as like a reminder of how much of a pain in the ass this thing is.
troubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
I already have scouting ones. Oh.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling hills.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to remember where this boss was in Final Fantasy IX because I was like, huh, I can't seem to recall where it was. And then I finally found it. I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's why it was so hard to remember where it was.
Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
I think this is 6. But swap this.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternus.
Have those. Oh, guess the Pictomancer's getting it. Healer, you left too fast. Alright. So that should be 1. Oop, wrong button. This is the one I want. There we go. Alright. Nice. Yeah. It was fun. Bleep. Yeah. At this point, that dungeon is kind of trivial because like everyone knows it. Like every now and again, you kind of make a mistake here and there. But after so long, after being a few months. Alright, let's see which one we get. Place your bets now. Will it be the one that we need, that I need, or is it gonna be the freaking? Oh, Delta Escape. It's not one of the ones that I need. Yeah. This is really holy cow. Yeah, this is so early that I don't even see this right now. Did everyone get petrified? No, not everyone, but a lot of people did. That's... This is one where you loading. Whoops. That was not supposed to be floating. That's right. There we go. Nice. Alright. Okay, perfect. Alright. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna be so done with this before. Yeah. So soon. Oh, that is true. Yeah, you could use Gil. I'm not too concerned when it comes to Gil, so yeah. Here's that. Oh, that was fast. I mean, to be fair, so do I. I only have 2 mils. Well, I guess almost 3. But, yeah. And of course, it's not in the freaking thing. Yeah. After this, I think we'll probably, do a few quick runs of the easy ones. We'll figure out from there. Oh, yeah, this is really early, isn't it? Shit. I haven't played as a frickin' summoner in this area in this for a long time. I usually will play as like healer tanks, so. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Okay. There it is. Charge. Casting, oh, casting. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on camera. Got too close. We're A, right? Yep. I didn't realize I should have looked more closely at the inside as well. Ah, no. I got you out. How dare you? Haha. There we go. Losing my mind. 700. Okay, not too bad. Also, how do we do this? Doggy. Do 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 do. We're on ads. That's wild. There we go. How many cutscenes do we have, or do we have any? Ow! I thought I was out of the way. Now the question is, can we defeat it before it activates? Nice. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and set us to solo the easy things. Alright, so let's see here. Let's start off with Coil of Bahamut. Final Coil, right? Yeah, Final Coil. Turn 4 since it's easy. Since it's fast. Boop, boop, boop. 6 seconds. Oh, we went the wrong way. Okay, blip. Sigma escape. This one will probably take a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Out. And there we go. Nice and fast. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I already have that. Oopsies. Alright, so that takes care of Sigma Escape. Nice. Now the question is, will this actually be able to be 3 lines? Possibly. But it's not going to be easy. Clear selection, and then we need a Baka stock and P126. Ooh. There we go. Exactly. We're gonna try and get this done quickly so that we can actually see the slapping. 6 seconds once again. Jeez, that was fast. Alright, and then P126 Extreme. Oh, there you are. Hello. What is this set, by the way? Oh, the Neo Kingdom hood. Oh, yeah, I usually just explode. I think I destroyed her so fast that it doesn't really.
The unenlightened come. My revelations are lost.
Yeah, she's extremely fast. All right. Yep. I think this one's technically still possible, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we get that, then I think that will work, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Wreath of Snakes well, we could do it. It's just it would take longer than. Do we want to do Wreath of Snakes, or do we just want to queue for the rest of these things? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's more of like, do we want to, than Snakes. Wreath of Snakes, where are you at? Stream. Blue. Snakes. Snaky snakes.
If I must forsake myself to keep my own, so be it.
Yeah, I've sold this fight before, so I'm not. I wasn't concerned about it.
Tremble before true power. Impudent mortals! Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies! Stubborn fools! This is far from over! I must not around it!
There we go. Yeah, still fairly easy. Alright, cool. So there's that. So that's Snakes. Let's see. Maybe 2 lines. We might get 2 lines. I'm not gonna re-roll right now, but yeah. Alright. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Alright, so that, so we could probably, yeah, we could probably solo each of these 2 really quick. And then we could just do M4 or something with a group. Alright, so 51. Burst through it. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. I'm surprised that didn't instantly kill it. Through the door. Yeah, usually when I do this as Pictomancer, I just like blitz through, just grab everything, and then boom, one attack, destroys everything. Thank goodness for Jog. Makes things so much freaking easier. Alright, and final boss. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay. So that takes care of that one. Oh, it really, she really hates me today. Maybe I should shuffle, because there's the only chance I have now is getting a 1. Fuck. You know what, we're gonna shuffle. We'll just see what happens. Maybe a 2? We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's good enough for me. Alright, and then a 70. Yeah, she sucks. But here we can do rage. Ah. Alright, let's see here now. 70. That's what we're looking for. Bloop. Bloop. Wait, no. This thing. Which way are we going? I'm losing my mind. There he is. There's our next guy. Oh, we can't beat it before it drills. That sucks. I was hoping that we could beat it before it drills. Bum, ba-da,
You underestimate me. This knight does not yield.
Alright. Fine. Really, that thing's really good.
As one.
Oh, right. There's several of these guys. Alright, final boss. Easy. Nice and simple. Alright, so there's that. And then we can go ahead and remove that. Then we go here. We go here. Nope, wrong one. I'm in the wrong area. M4. Oop, what is that? Fuck. I hit the wrong one. Sorry. Oh, quick. There we go. Yay. There, at least I was able to fix the mistake. Now we'll do M4. Now we'll do M4 instead of accidentally doing that other thing. Oh, I should probably drop things off. Just duplicates. Window. Cool. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da-na-na-na-na. Need a bit. Yeah, capping is not fun. Oh, that's a good point. I should do that too. I should probably check that too. I think I can finish up my healing set. Maybe not with the accessories, but I'm not really concerned as much with accessories. Yep, just need the chest, and we will be done. Alright, 750 magic. Bam, buddy, buddy, buddy. Healing. There we go. And I don't have enough for accessories, and I don't think I will have enough. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get enough for accessories. That's okay though. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade everybody. Ooh. Unless it decides to do that. We're waiting on another tank. Come on. Come on, tank. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. All right.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
There is no limit to Electro's potential. Electrode has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon! Her skills are as sharp as ever. A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Take this! If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
this corner is like really sick. Holy crap.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're still in it! But for how long?
Alright, let's see which side you go
Fire
for.
erase you.
Oh my! The Challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet. What?
Oh wow, we skipped Witch Hunt. How nice.
Are you still standing? I cannot. I must not lose.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Just die already.
Nice.
It's all over. Until next time.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. There we go. Perfect. All right. Nice. So let me go ahead and real quick. before we go. Pop. All right. So I still will need to get like the Historia accessories for healing, but I'm now not as concerned as I was, so that's okay. So with that out of the way, hold on. Materials I want to get rid of. Okay. So let's see what we got. Ah! Oh, that hurts. Off to frickin' piece of shit. Alright, so we've already got it's time. It most certainly is. Frickin' jerk. Chloe, you're an ass. Alright. We will go for the tombstones because I actually do still need those. And yeah, we're gonna go for MGP because I don't need the green tombstones. It's way too easy to get tombstones. I'm realizing that now. It's even more than it was. So yeah. But there we go. Bad Chloe. Bad scammer. Yay. You're a scammer. You're a scam artist. You're a piece of shit, Chloe. Alright. Is there a merchant nearby? Yeah, there is. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of some junk. Get rid of some junk! Okay. You. I don't think I need that or that either. So you, and 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 you. Alright. And then we'll go to Gold Saucer. The best crafting mount ever. Alright. So cards for MGP. Okay. Which one is it that this just dropped? Air Force One. I'm not worried about it. Judging. Yes, I'm aware that I'm not wearing the best stuff. That's fine. I'm more concerned about just getting it done than necessarily getting as much as possible. Alright. Sort this all again. There we go. Sounds good. No, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and just in case. Just so I get some extra MGP. Register party. Oh. You can't do Air Force One if you're in a group? That's dumb. Whatever. Okay. In that case, let's go double check our tome stuff. Or gemstone. That's what we do. Alright. We have... Okay, let's get the alpaca. So we still need quite a few, I need quite a few tombstone things. I did not realize I needed so much. So, let's see here. Rauger's Reach. So, let's see. So, I know I'm done with Living Memory, and I think Heritage Found for sure, because those two were just... I had so much that I needed. I got so many freaking things from there. Tombstone Exchange, that's what we want. Okay. War. Okay. Actually, nah, it's fine. We'll just wait until she's closer to that. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Wait, is there no... Oh, there is a bell. It's just on the other side. Okay. Okay. Wait, do I not have a minion out? I'm surprised. Amaro and alpaca. Let's see. Cute. 12 pages of minions. Welcome back. Alright. Shall we run the cruiserweights? Alright, well, have fun. Party, and I will run the cruiserweights. And I should get an achievement for this one. Yeah, it's been fun. Helped me blitz through a lot of shit. Nice. Sounds good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
I do like toying with my prey. Can't you fend off a pack of wolves? Fly true! The earth is mine to command!
I may need those guns.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Bruh. Why was not everybody attacking the human there? Oh my gosh, we got way too coordinated.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Oh, we don't have the shield healers. That's what's going on. That's why.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword. they're not out of the fight yet.
You're mine!
I think I misjudged
Pack of wolves!
the one that was off myself.
Try this!
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh, that's that really does work. That works really well. Nice.
It's all over. Until next time.
Here we go. Alright. So what do we need actually? We need boots for sure. And we'll also go ahead and need the chess pieces. Read. Guess we're doing that instead. There we go. Gotta commend, how nice. Alright, so that was M4. And we also got an achievement for that. Completing the cruiserweight 10 times. Okay. What do these guys need again? They need gloves and boots, right? they need gloves and boots. Casters are done, so we don't need to worry about them. Healers don't need gear. There we go. There's M3. I might do as a tank for the last two because those ones aren't super popular. Let's do this.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Bludgeoning away.
Mine? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish aura have sprouted from the scattered seas! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Ow! I didn't move fast enough. I misunderstood what was coming.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
We just lost. Yeah, jump off, everybody. Whoopsie.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Done. Boop.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal contender is standing. Oh dear! Phoenix Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
That was way too close.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Boys are just rival
Bye, first.
flying!
Bye.
Fearsome strength!
Oh my gosh, and
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building! He's bounding from wall to wall!
with a tiny bit more. Okay, fine.
The rooftop is caved in! Such
Go.
devastation!
Everything's still alive, so I can summon Phoenix and get it out.
We'll send cameras in there at once! The destruction appears to have started a fire!
Vortex.
Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere! A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion!
Oh, that's why I was like, why is my mouse doing this? It's because I accidentally. What?
What What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Wait, he does it.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Where is he going? Where did he go? Fuck. I couldn't see where he was going. Oh fuck. 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 Res. Oh, fuck. Okay, we did it. So alive! Ah, fuck. I died. That was extremely freaking close. Okay. Thank you, healer.
Magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Fuck. Come on, guys. We got this. No! Come on! Come on, guys! You got this! Please! Please have this! You got this! How did we all die immediately after that? Come on, tank, you got it! Oh, he's...
to take it outside. The Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Oh, what? The fudge? I haven't seen that happen in a while.
Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
I shouldn't be the third healer. Oh, fuck.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Everybody over here. Fuck! I pushed too far. Shit.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
I was trying to be like the signal or whatever, get everybody over there, and I accidentally had them. They kept moving forward.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! He's bounding from wall to wall! We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Distance, good.
Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on!
Away. Lower power. Here. Where's Flash? There we go. Okay. That way. I think everyone's here. Please, come on. Tanks. Ta-da. Alright, we almost got this. We're almost done. Hey! Oh, that one was tough. Okay. That's not. That was for now. Let's see what we get. I think everybody's just like trying to breathe. Woo boy. Okay, cool, I got it covered. Alright. Hey. Hey. That was fun. I think that's the right word for that. All right. We're gonna do the next one, Gunbreaker. Oh. Oh, right. Nice. Yeah, I think it's way easier to get all the comms if you're a healer or a tank. Even if you're doing like even if you're helping out quite a lot. I've noticed that as summoner or red mage, I do get decent amount of commands, mostly because of the fact that I'll like end up rezzing people. It's not like all of them. Oh wait, actually, it's fine. We'll just... Nah, we should check. We take care of that. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Okay. So we need the hand for sure. I think I already did. Did I do my Catherine for the day? I think I did my Catherine for the day. Up here, anyways. Oh, I did not. Or maybe I did, but they get refueled or some shit. We'll wait until we get back before we do that. That person's already set as main tank. Oh look, it's that same healer. Oh. But we do have a sage this time, so that's good.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour! strings her worth, Lane.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
No, I really don't.
The rain has become desert.
How about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Now for cacti bullshit. No. I hate these.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Cacti, hey cacti.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing, what do you think of this? What do you say to a refreshing river skate?
Crystal clear river. How charming.
Usually, from what I've seen, it usually starts with fire first. get in the water. Water. Oh, water. Thank you.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
The savage, yeah, I mean, it's savage, but I need to want to try them, but yeah, I tried, like,
I have it. Some destruction
Yeah, some
to
of them are.
facilitate
They're kind of,
deconstruction.
oh,
A massive raging
Alright,
storm!
thunderstorm.
I hope you brought your parasols.
I didn't get far enough. That's fine. Thank you.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Sheesh! Oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead.
On our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I couldn't see where things were.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh fuck. Healer, I'm so sorry.
When you can't decide on one thing.
Part of me wonders, like, what would happen if there was a
What do you
target
think of this?
and the bombs. Would they all, like, center on the there, and then it's a massive explosion? Move out of there! Holy shit! Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that they were...
Will the Challenger be alright?
Another thing we stole. Not that many people were dead. I didn't think that they were. Well, I guess it is. Thunder. Alright, water. Okay, we're good here.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
There we go. And victory is ours. Cool.
It's all
Or
over.
the other tank, I should say.
Until next time.
Alright. Need the boots. And then we will also go ahead and loot the gloves. Pass on the chest. Okay. You're kidding me. You're kidding me right now. Because of the fact that I passed on things and... I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. Fuck. So I guess I need to rerun this one. Because... Fuck. Because I didn't... Dag nabbit. I don't want to rerun it right now. Probably should have thought it a little bit more through. That's my real problem. But... I do need to upgrade my workshop, so I probably work on it a little bit. Alright, let's just... View animal status, they're fine. View status of crops. These guys are ready, so we will go ahead and switch to gather mode. Luckily the rain happened, so that'll be it, so we don't need to worry about re-watering this. Mode, so what do we do? Here, let's just do cabbages since we're no seeds. And then once we're done with this, we're gonna go ahead and... Queue again. That really stunk.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours! say?
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become desert.
How about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Rudyard, it's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing. What do you think of this?
Amazing, they clearly anticipated that attack.
What do you say to a refreshing river escape?
Crystal clear river. How charming.
a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the water bloody! How frightening!
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
A massive raging storm! I hit people your thousands.
When you can't decide on one thing, what do you think of this?
Effortlessly dodged.
Yep.
It's all over. Until next time.
Need. Okay, now we can pass. Okay. There we go. Alright, get rid of M2, and we just do M1 now. I think it's funny that they call that Isle Hemp. Clearly isn't a. It's clearly freaking aloe or whatever. Oh, there we go. Finally. All right.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Keep up with the rhythm?
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
I think the other tank thought that they were doing something.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Does this tank really have no
That's square!
Okay, finally they did. Right? No, did they?
Come on, show me your moves!
I feel like this tank is like trying to see how high they can get. Oh, really stacked.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! Fever! Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Ow. Ow.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep? Back to it, dancers! Show us some electrifying moves!
vote. You have no fucking.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end? Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The knight's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Come on, show me your moves! We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Ha! Effortless they dodge! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Okay, give it to the
It's all
healer.
over. Until next time.
Okay. Let's go ahead and need those. Need those. Just upgrade the rest. Something. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that was accurate for that one. Definitely a dancing pain with. I don't understand how that other person was just like fucking up so badly. I don't know. All right. We're gonna do one more cycle through here, and then we'll go ahead and try to upgrade a house. Or a workshop, I should say. this last bit of hemp, and then we're gonna go ahead and head back. Alright. We will fix, let's renovate this one. Alright, and then we'll need to go get some more copper and limestone. Oh, it's just limestone. Or no, wait. Oh, we do need copper, we do need limestone, we need the logs. It's just that because of the, it was the current cycle that needs the limestone. We need limestone now. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Some over here. Even a little bit, mostly dirt. That's right, we want to go to the other area. That's what it is. We should probably start by getting the wood since we're here. Wood. And we need more copper. Bop. Copper and wood. There we go, copper. Alright, we just need some copper. Alright. Now then, now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and go to the moat, and we will get our mount, finally. Do I care about that? A little bit, but I want to make, I want to pick up the quest first. I'm more concerned about the quests. Yep, people have the bird. Oh. that's the turn. Okay. I think that this probably the that might be the mount thing we're doing. Might be the mount quest. So we will go get this mining spot really quick. And stones the break. Bum ba ba. Bum bum bum. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. All right. So we're gonna get the mount, and we after that we will go ahead and call the stream. I think we should be just about there once we do that. All right. So is this? Oh no, this is just collect the supplies. That's just collecting resources. I've seen an actual quest to ride the mount, so I'm kind of concerned. Not like super concerned or anything, but it's just kind of odd. But hey, we're approaching getting our second relic weapon. So, based off what I saw with the first relic weapon, I am thinking that most likely it is a situation where you will get your once you I think probably each update we're gonna get we'll come back there and he'll or each major expansion from this point forward we will probably see, hey, he has something new that you can do, and you'll have to go and do something that's really annoying, and then once you've done the really annoying bit, you will be able to get the you'll be able to get all of the weapons across the board for whatever the current tomestones are. I think that that's probably what it's going to be. I'm not 100% certain, obviously, but I think that that's the most reasonable assumption. Okay, so go ahead and teleport back to Muck. And most likely I will be getting the other weapons relatively quickly. I don't think that it's not going to take much, considering the fact that I've already gotten more than 500 just since doing the frickin' thing. I think it's reasonable to assume. Alright, there we go. Bench bear horn. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on this mount. So it does look pretty nice. It has that as the effect. And looks like it is something that you can do while flying as well. So that's fun. Let's go and go someplace that's nice and bright really quick. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. It's fun. It's less. I would say that the special effect is less impressive in broad day in when it's brighter. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I like it. I think that's a fun little mount. All right, let's go ahead then and go back to Solution 9. Get our gear that we're planning on getting. Starting with maiming boots. Boop. I think I was planning on getting the healing chest. If I remember correctly. So where is that thing? Okay, so that's where it is. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Maiming. Here. Maiming boots, right? Yes. Maiming boots. There we go. Boop. Pretty simple boots. Not the best, not the worst. All right, and then let's go ahead and check Aimers. Yeah, we don't have a chess piece yet, so we will go ahead and get the aiming chess piece, which is from here. Sort that, and then we'll just need to go for the legs next. Which I think, yeah, we do have the cruiser aiming legs. But there we go. Kind of a nice little chess piece, I'd say. Alright. So, with that out of the way, there's only one last thing that I want to double check. And that is, what can you do with the Demitama? Demi-Automas, whatever they are. Return. Khalil. Because from what I read, you can only get them when you're actually in the area. Or you can only get them while you're doing that quest. So the question becomes, can you exchange them for something else? Okay, this has to be something here. I have a feeling that he's going to do something. I have a feeling that probably over time, more and more of these things around here are actually going to be something that you'll be able to do. I'm at least hoping that there's going to be more to do around this area. Journey to the South Horn. All good. But yeah, I'm gonna go, once I figure out this, then I'm gonna call it the stream. So yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there is no use for, the, Demi-Atmas. The airship? Because I'm working on that. That's my current goal right now. Like, I'm not gonna be doing, which one? The shark? This bad boy? Yeah, the shark. Sharky's fun. He's fairly easy to get because you just need to find, chests. I think that, he's probably pretty easy to get on the auction house, honestly. Because apparently a lot of people have been getting him. So it shouldn't, so even if you don't want to necessarily go for, even if you don't necessarily want to do this stuff. Yeah. I think it might be a little bit expensive right now because people are going to be trying to sell it as much as possible. But there's a chance that some things, that it will be a little bit cheaper. But yeah, like, I got the shark so fast. I think it was like in my 3rd chest. So, yeah. If you're gonna, like, I'd say probably just try for a little bit and see what happens. And if you're lucky, then you'll get it. Otherwise, who knows? But yeah. And also, this place is very fun. Like, I'm not necessarily the best when it comes to using all of my abilities yet. But it's fun to do them and to see what you can get. And also, it's a good idea to come do this stuff anyways, because the treasure chest can give you a lot of things that you can, I think before you could only really get in Eureka and Bozja. Like, I think I got the otter from here fairly easily. Like, granted, the otter is pretty easy to get anyways, because it can, I think it can pop up in one of the material coffers or whatever they are. So that was, yeah. Ooh, treasure chest. But yeah, like, you'll just randomly find a whole bunch of treasure chests, and even if you're not getting anything that you specifically need with these, one of the most common drops is clear demi materia. I think all 3 types can happen. I've only seen, I think, 1 and 2, so obviously good amount of gil. But yeah. But yeah, these treasure chests can just, like, pop up all over the place, and they are specific to you, so you don't need to worry about other people grabbing them. So. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine that for a little while, probably a few things that you can get from here are going to drop in price relatively soon, so if you don't necessarily need, if you get a whole bunch of things that you don't necessarily need, I would probably recommend waiting a bit on selling things, unless you, like, came right at the beginning, at least on the auction house. So yeah, but it's fun. Like, I started with my Time Mage. Well, I didn't start with it. I started with Bard, and then I switched to Time Mage pretty quickly. But you definitely want to get all of them up to max level at as soon as possible, because getting each one that you get to max level increases your Phantom Freelancer, and those give you these 2 abilities as you level up. So something to be aware of. I'm probably going to be doing, I think on Friday. Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna how I'm gonna handle the streams moving forward. But yeah, I think we're going to be going back to only Final Fantasy on Tuesday and Friday for streams. I'm not certain which one. Probably Friday is going. Well, Tuesday is probably going to be doing weekly stuff, Wondrous Tales, stuff like that, because reset day. And then once you've gotten once those are done, on Friday we will go ahead and that will be either Occult Crescent or I might also be doing a lot of Cosmic Exploration. And I think what we'll do at the end of the Friday thing, we'll say specifically if we're working on Occult Crescent or if we're working on Cosmic Exploration, because I do still need to do stuff with Exploration. So we'll see exactly how much we get done. What we get done on different classes and stuff like that. And yeah, like I said, I'll put a little parentheses for what we're doing on that day. Monday is still gonna be going back to Marvel Rivals. Wednesday is gonna be Wild Wednesdays again. Thursday is Throwback Thursday. However, this Thursday is gonna be a special one. For one, it is going to be a later stream. It is not going to be in the morning like we usually do. It is going to be in the afternoon. It's going to be mostly in the afternoon. I cannot guarantee when, though. So be aware that I cannot predict when the Thursday stream is going to be, just due to timings and stuff. But this Thursday, Switch 2 is when I'm picking up my Switch 2. So, due to that stream is going to be a checking out the Switch 2. And like I said, that's going to be an afternoon stream. And I can't, like I said, I can't predict exactly when that's going to be taking place, primarily because it could take hours to get to even get to the actual place. To get my Switch, because even though I'm not paying for it, since I already put down all my payment, the Pokemon is also opening pre-orders that day, and since I want to do that and get my Switch 2, it's might be a little bit chaotic. I want to put down my deposit for my pre-order for that. So, we'll see what happens. Pokemon ZA. The pre-order is happening on release day of the Switch 2. So, yeah, basically, even though I'm just my primary reason to go, that I'm gonna be a little bit late, is to go get the Switch 2 on Thursday. So that's gonna be happening. But I also want to put in my pre-order. And I'm imagining that a lot of people do. A lot of people probably want to put in their pre-orders for the Switch 2. Or not the Switch 2, for the ZA. So, that'll be fun. You mean the Switch? The Switch 2? Pre-orders are opening back up on that on the day before. So, yeah. Yeah, so if you didn't pre-order it yet, you might want to do that. But who knows exactly how long it's gonna be? I know that certain Switches are gonna be doing that. Yeah. If you don't really have like a whole bunch of things that you want to check out on the Switch 2, then fair enough. I know that I think I talked to Jack, and he's like thinking of just he might get it on the Friday afterwards. We'll see. Speaking of which, he will be a part. He's planning on being a part of that stream, so that'll be fun. But I think one thing that will be worth it if you want to see what's happening with the Switch 2, I would absolutely recommend, even if you can't watch the even if you can't watch it as it's going live, I'd recommend watching the stream, the Switch 2 stream that I'm gonna do, and mostly because the fact that that is going to be a pretty massive stream where we're going to be looking at a whole bunch of different games. Obviously, we're going to be checking out the new Mario Kart game, but I'm going to actually be looking at every single one of my Switch games and seeing if, hey, is this good? And yeah, we'll see what exactly we need to do for that, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. But yeah, we'll be able to see like all of the different extra. Well, we'll see what is free updates, how things are running smoother or better. I'm especially excited about seeing what frickin' Pokemon looks like. I think Pokemon is going to be a lot of fun seeing how that's going to look. Oh, I'm actually really excited to see how the Switch 2 is going to handle that. Yeah. But yeah, if you have any intention of getting the Switch at all ever, I'd recommend watching that stream, because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna mostly be looking at the new game. We'll look at the new game for sure, but we'll also look at like Switch, pretty much every Switch game that I personally own, and see what it's like on that. But anyways, guys, that is where I'm gonna call it for today's stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you guys in the next one. But on.